Too fast? Am I going too fast? Yes, too fast. Why don't you slow down? Why don't you slow down? It's too slow. Why don't you speed up? It's too fast. Why don't you slow down? You're going way too fast. Way. Way significa camino, manera, modo, forma, way, pero también significa mucho en algunos casos. He's way too tall. O sea, es demasiado alto, pero mucho, por mucho. He's way too tall. Y vas demasiado deprisa. Con mucha diferencia. You're going way too fast. Too fast? Too slow? Too fast? Well, in one case, you're going way too fast. In the other case, you're going way too slowly. Slow down. Why don't you slow down? Why don't you speed up? Slow down, desacelerar, ralentizar. Speed up, acelerar. Slow down, speed up.
Okay, welcome to a new class and a new day. Today we're going to look at very important points, so please pay attention. So why don't you slow down? You're going way too fast. ¿Por qué no frenas un poco? Vas demasiado rápido. So the first part is why don't you? Why don't you? Again, estamos con ¿qué forma? The negative interrogative. Okay, the negative interrogative, el interrogativo negativo. Aquí usamos el verbo auxiliar en negativo, right? Why don't you? Okay, why don't you? ¿Por qué tú no? Etcétera. Por ejemplo, why don't you leave? ¿Por qué no te vayas? Okay, ¿por qué no te marchas? Why don't you leave? Why don't you ask him? ¿Por qué no le preguntas? Why don't you know the answer? ¿Por qué no sabes la respuesta? Why don't you like it? ¿Por qué no te gusta? Now, ojo, remember, con el verbo like hay que poner algo. ¿Por qué no te gusta? No puedes decir, why don't you like? Why don't you like? No, falta algo. Tienes que poner algo. Why don't you like it? ¿Por qué no te gusta? Why don't you try it? ¿Por qué no lo pruebas? So again, why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you study?
I just love painting with you, Destiny. ¿Por qué no te relajas? Why don't you just relax? Why don't you relax a little bit? You seem very stressed. Just relax.
Why don't I relax? Relax? I can't relax. I have to finish this.
You have to relax. Why don't you relax? Take it easy. Enjoy the day. Beautiful weather. That's right. Why don't you relax? Why don't you relax? Fíjate, we don't say, why you don't relax. No, we say, why don't you relax? Why don't you relax? Why don't you relax, Destiny?
Shh.
Take it easy.
I'm trying to focus.
Hey, why don't you show me your painting?
Okay.
Why don't you show me what you have? Oh, it's nice, but why don't you add a little more blue in the corner?
Why don't I what?
Yeah, why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you add a little more blue in the corner and maybe a little green on the right side? And maybe some red at the bottom.
What the hell, Zach? Why don't you focus on your own work? Why don't you leave me alone?
All right, it's time to look at the second part. Why don't you slow down? You're going way too fast. ¿Por qué no frenas un poco? Vas demasiado rápido. So aquí el verbo que vamos a mirar es el verbo to slow down. Dos partes. To slow down. To slow down significa frenar un poco, ir más despacio, así. For example, please slow down. Okay, por favor, frena un poco. So please slow down. You're driving too fast. Okay? And if you say slow down, ¿qué pasa? Estás pasando el límite de velocidad. ¿Y cómo se dice? Límite de velocidad. Es la palabra del día. ¿Lo sabes? Okay? It's the speed limit. Okay? En realidad son dos palabras. Speed limit. Speed limit, okay? So, please slow down. The speed limit is 70 miles per hour, or the speed limit is 120 kilometers per hour, right? En Estados Unidos usamos miles per hour. Aquí en España, en Europa, usan kilometers per hour, ¿verdad? Okay, so why don't you slow down? You're talking too fast. ¿Por qué no frenas un poco? Hablas demasiado rápido. Okay, so again, to slow down.
Hello? Oh, April, cálmate. Slow down, woman, slow down. Más despacio. Oh, April, slow down. Oh, I can't. Tú en casa, por favor, dile que se vaya más despacio. Slow down, April, slow down. Oh, listen, April, if you don't slow down, I can't understand you. So why don't you slow down and tell me what's wrong? You've lost your shopping list? That's all? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, slow down. I'll check the crystal ball. No problem. Your shopping list is in Sarah's shop, okay? Good. That's it. Slow down, breathe, relax. Okay, bye. I don't know why she was so stressed out. She just needs to slow down sometimes.
Okay, ya estamos con la última parte. Let's take a look at the sentence. Why don't you slow down? You're going way too fast. Okay, significa otra vez, ¿por qué no frenas un poco? Vas demasiado rápido. So the last part, vas demasiado rápido. Okay, you're going way too fast. Now, en realidad, demasiado, simplemente con que dices, you're going too fast. Vas demasiado rápido. You're going too fast. Too, T-W, más adjetivo. Okay? So you're going too fast. Pero metemos ahí la palabra way antes. Way too fast. Es incluso un poco más enfatizando. Vas demasiado rápido. Okay? Por ejemplo, he's too young to get married. Metemos way. He's way too young to get married. Okay? Enfatizando un poco más. Right? Él es demasiado joven para casarse. Él es demasiado joven para casarse. He's way too young to get married. I'm too tired to drive, right? I'm too tired to drive. I'm way too tired to drive. It's too expensive. It's way too expensive. It's too dark. It's way too dark. Okay, keep practicing. We'll see you soon.
Hi, welcome to the shop that sells everything you need when you need it. Today, I'm reducing prices on my stuff. See these glasses? They were 40 euros, but that's way too expensive. I'm gonna sell them for 15 euros. 40 euros is way too expensive for these glasses. And this shirt, for example, before it was 20 euros, but that's way too expensive. I'm gonna sell it for 10 euros. That's right. Cuando queremos decir que algo es muy caro, we say it's way too expensive. In fact, you could even say it if something were too cheap. You could say that's way too cheap. But not in this case. These glasses are way too expensive, and this shirt is way too expensive. In fact, I was going to sell these items in the children's department, but now that I think about it, they're way too big for the children's department. I can't sell them there. My phone's ringing. It's April. Hi, April. I'm at the shop reducing prices. Whoa, don't get so excited. Slow down. You're going way too